Jimmy Butler is officially gone from the Miami Heat, and it's looking like Pat Riley may have been the problem. He probably should have just paid Jimmy because this team is struggling very bad. And it's my job today to rebuild this team to the best of my ability to win an NBA title as soon as possible. So looking at this team, I do like some key pieces. I'm tired of the Heat thinking that every second round pick, 48 overall drafty is about to turn into the next Jokic. They got to get out that mindset. Either be bad and tank properly or be good and chase after the stars. And when the stars are on your organization, you pay them what they want. They didn't want to pay Dwayne Wade. That's why Dwayne Wade ended up in Chicago. They didn't want to pay Jimmy Butler. That's why the Warriors are balling. They're like 14-1 in their last 15 games. We do have to make a lot of tough decisions here. First and foremost, I think Tyler Hero might be the only safe person in this video, the whole entire video. Now, when it comes to Bam, I have no idea what I want to do with Bam. He is 27 years old, 2 years older than Tyler Hero. If we could get a player, not of Bam caliber, but to fill out like maybe 2 other positions, I will do that trade in a heartbeat. Khalil Ware is probably our future center if that's what we're gambling on here. He was the 15th overall pick, basically the same placement where Bam was drafted, and I'm really liking the skill set that Ware has been showcasing. Jaime Jaquez, he is an older rookie, which makes sense, but he hasn't been developing in year number 2. 29% from 3. I don't like it at all. Eric Spoelstra, I don't know what's up with this dude, but he has been making some terrible mistakes in his coaching year. He got to get his head in the game. I'm tired of being this team that rises during the playoffs, but during the regular season we're mid. I don't want that anymore. Nikola, I don't know if Nikola is here to stay forever, but we shall see. We're gonna go ahead and simulate the rest of the season. I don't believe there's any other moves we can make, but this is gonna be the lineup for the remainder of the seasons, minus injuries. Off night, Hero, Wiggins. I think Wiggins is a nice piece off the bench. Hopefully we could get an upgrade, maybe at point guard or small forward. For Bam, we shall see. I don't have no hatred for Bam. I just don't think he's the answer for the future. He's an 8-year pro. His skill sets are amazing, but if we could free him and improve at the same time, I'm willing to do that. Duncan Robinson, Jaquez, Highsmith, Kevin Love. We got Johnson, Anderson, Burks, Larson. He hasn't really done much in his NBA career. 2nd round pick, 14th overall. He's a shooting guard, but that 3 is not at like 37 for me. You know, you got to get to that 37% mark. And I don't know, Terry Rozier might just be placing unders on him, bro. I don't know what happened. He was pulling up 21 points in Charlotte. He comes to the Heat. Last year, he was okay. You know, towards the end of the year after being traded, he was okay. But this season, he fell off the wagon, bro. I don't know what's going on with Terry Rozier. He still has 2 years left on his contract, I do believe. And I'm not trying to deal with that for the rest of the video, you know? So if I could find a home for Terry Rozier in the offseason, I'm definitely going to be doing that. And my whole objective this season, after losing Jimmy Butler, is probably just to tank. I know. We don't want to have this loser mentality, but I do think the best case scenario here is to tank. This draft class is amazing. If we could land a top 10 pick, I think we're chilling. Maybe even a top 15 pick, we still could get a great player in top 15. That's just how good this draft class is projected to be. We do lack point guard skills, so maybe an Igor. Who's the other best point guard in this year's draft? Is probably Nolan. If we could get a Dylan Harper, oh my. Tyler Hero and Dylan Harper, that backcourt would go crazy. Yeah, but I don't know. When we're looking at the mock draft, we do have OKC having our picks. Hopefully it's top 15 protected, because why do they have our picks? How many picks OKC got? Give us our pick back. That's like 3 on the top 15. Like, come on, OKC, just give us our pick back. And yeah, I'll go ahead and simulate the rest of the season. There's not many games left in March, and we did lose against the Celtics. We're gonna go ahead and simulate the rest of the regular season. We're not gonna bring back Jovic for this season. It's okay. We might put him back in the rotation. I don't know. Let me go check that right quick. Who can we bump out of the rotation? Maybe take out Kevin Love. That would be the only thing that makes sense here, and put in Jovic. Nikola. Yeah, I'll take out Kevin Love and put in Nikola. It is what it is. Kevin Love time here in Miami is almost coming to an end. Leave as is. Jokic is your MVP in season number 1. Saar Rookie of the Year. Peyton Sixth Man of the Year. Very possible. Walker Kessler Defensive Player of the Year. I don't know about that one. Amen Thompson Most Improved Player. Probably. I think I would give it to him over Cade. Trae Young Clutch Player of the Year. Jalen Brunson, if he comes back in time for that 65 game rule, he probably should get it. Kenny Atkinson Coach of the Year. As of now, 100%. I'm not gonna lie. I know JB Biggerstaff is going crazy with the Detroit Pistons. JJ Redick's doing some good things with the Lakers. Mark is doing good things with the Thunder. But we already seen those things, and I do think after being an assistant coach and becoming a head coach again and putting some work in with that team, they're having an amazing season. This is what first team looks looks like. This is what second team looks like, and this is what third team looks like. We do have Tyler Hero on third team, which is a W in the chat. Bam Adebayo did not make a defensive first team, so 2K does not respect his defense. Is he on second team? No, Bam is not on second team. 2K does not respect his defense. That's why I kind of want to trade him. 2K just doesn't respect him. First team all rookie looks like this. Second team all rookie looks like this. We do have Kel'el on second team. We did finish off with a record of 35 and 49, which was probably good for the 9th seed, I do believe, when I was looking at the simulation. Yeah, we're going against the Raptors. I really hope we lose here, bro. I won't lie to you guys. Simulate through game, we lost. The Miami Heat have been eliminated. W's in the chat. I know. I want a high draft pick so we can get a good young prospect in the door to figure out our next move. Let's go ahead and simulate these playoffs and who's going to win this NBA title. Ant versus Cat, and the winner will be Anthony Edwards. That's a very high possibility. The way Minnesota has been balling, maybe they figured things out, man. That would be pretty insane if they do win. Julius Randle is your finals MVP in season number 1. This is why we don't let Spoelstra make coaching decisions, because while we're running Davion Mitchell, Keon Ellis, Andrew Wiggins, Keegan Murray, and Aiden, like, we do have good guys off the bench. Like, why is Hero coming off the bench? That makes no sense. Ellis, nah, I think I do want to run Knipple, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think he could really be a solid player in this league. We're gonna swap the player minutes here. Point guard would be Tyler Hero, getting about 31 minutes per night. Andrew Wiggins is good at small forward. Our center is definitely going to be Ware. Aiden's going to be coming off the bench, maybe as a 6th man, getting 24 minutes per night. Monk's going to be getting about 22 minutes per night, and then followed by that, we could have Jake. Yeah, Jake could stay in the lineup. Are we going to run a 9-man rotation? But yeah, I do want our young guys to be getting the burn. I do apologize for the other vets here, you know. This is a young guys league. Highsmith, Duncan, all of these players will be out of the rotation. I got to figure out what I could do so Ellis could be in this rotation here. Who minutes needs to be cut? I guess we cut the bench minutes down to 20, 18, 16, and like 14, 12. Oh, we have 23 minutes, and then we'll give you, okay, we'll just keep improving the minutes up a little bit. For this season, this is the lineup we're rolling with. Tyler Hero, Knipple, Andrew Wiggins, Keegan Murray, Kel'el Ware. Aiden's coming off the bench. Monk is also coming off the bench. Mitchell off the bench. I think I might make Monk a shooting guard, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Davion Mitchell off the bench. Jake off the bench. Toppin off the bench. And then we have Ellis also coming off the bench. And then the players that's not going to be getting any minutes as of now are Larry Nance, Duncan, Highsmith, and Bagley. If any injuries happen, of course, they'll get some minutes. But I'm ready to start simulating. We do have some good news. We did finish off as a 6th seed. That's what we were looking to do. We did exactly that. I'm happy with that. We finished off with a record of 43 and 39. That's what we're talking about, man. We're a 6th seed going up against the Brooklyn Nets. So I do want to see who's on this team, who's on this Brooklyn Nets team. We do have James Harden, Cam, so just offense. They got some decent defense. I think we could take this team to probably 6 and probably win. Let's go ahead and see how we do there. We're the 3rd seed though, so simulate through game. We win game number 1, and it does look like Bam and Sacramento did not make it to the playoffs. Bam and Sabonis, you know, they're doing their thing, but the remainder of the squad got to step up and cook up. We're up 1-0 though. Simulate through game. We're up 2-0. Simulate through game. 3-0. Simulate through game. Brandon Ingram's day-to-day. Leave as is. 3-1. Simulate through game. Come on, 2K. Don't do this to us, man. We don't want to go to a game 7. That's all I know. We don't want to go to a game 7. Aiden as our basically 7th guy. He's pretty good. Hopefully Coach Spo could get him to focus up and lock in. Ware's still doing decent. His 3-pointers have jumped in these playoffs to 42%. Crazy. The trade deadline is also officially here. Now it's time to do something crazy, man. Keegan Murray is slightly hurt, but if we do find a trade for him, we'll make him healthy ASAP. Let me just go ahead and do that as of now. How many games is he out for? He's day-to-day, so he's basically healthy. With the power of editing, he's officially healthy once again. He is 26 overall. I do need an upgrade at his position. I'm looking for a power forward, man. I need somebody that's really good. Paolo Banchero, Anthony Davis, Jaren Jackson Jr. is on the Wizard. So what I'm hearing is it's an opportunity to trade for Jaren Jackson Jr. He's not with the Memphis Grizzlies, so I think maybe going after Jaren Jackson Jr. wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. He is putting up 18 points, way better numbers. We just probably have to give up a lot of draft capital. When we're looking at the standings, the Washington Wizards are pretty terrible, so we'll give them young guys or draft capital, whatever they want, just take it. I see what the Wizards did, but it's not working, bro. Just give us Jaren Jackson Jr. He doesn't want to re-sign with you guys. What do they say? They say no, that's a valuable asset. I'll give you a 1st round pick pick. Wow, we can't trade away any picks. That's one pick. I'll give you guys another pick. All right. Okay, 2 picks is not good enough to get it done. So what do we have here that they might potentially want? We're gonna keep Jake. I think I like Jake on this team. We could give him off night Cameron Payne while Tyler Hero was injured. He did put up basically 14 points. So we could figure that out. What's the trade value? 3.5. Do they say yes to this? They still say no. They don't think they're getting enough value. I'll give you guys Marvin Bagley. They don't want Marvin. We might have to give up one of our young guys here, and I'm okay with giving up JT with potential. What do they say? 15 players on the roster. Just give me the worst player here, 22. Yeah, just give me this Ross dude, 1-star value. So Keegan Murray, 2 first-round pick, Davion Mitchell, and JT for Jaren Jackson Jr. The Washington Wizards have agreed to my trade. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. We really want to win this NBA title this season. Tyler Hero, Monk, Brandon Ingram, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Kel'el Ware should be starting. And we just gotta fix up the minutes a bit. Is there any other small adjustments we can make to improve this team? Highsmith is good, small forward, power forward, center. Duncan, we might want to get another point guard or Duncan. Can we trade Duncan for potentially another point guard? We did trade away a lot of players, so we probably got to fill up our roster. How many players we got on this team? We got 14, so we could sign 1 player in free agency. Hopefully we could get them to join up. Johnny Davis is just chilling there. Melton is in the G League. Kelly Oubre made it to the G League. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Give me Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He want to accept the minimum, bro. Wow, so there's a lot of good options here. A bunch of 77 overalls. We definitely are getting an expansion very soon. I want to go after Nickeil, 38%. Kelly Oubre, wing. Yeah, we might just do that and remove the other players that are pretty bad on this team. So Nickeil, you could come here on a 2-year and I'll give you a team option. Does he accept? Nickeil has accepted the offer. And then we're gonna go after Oubre. So what we're gonna do here is probably trade Duncan Robinson and Larry Nance, who's a 73 overall. Detroit Pistons wants to give me this young center and they'll give me a 2nd-round pick. I'll take that from the Detroit Pistons. We do want to go out and get another free agent. That's what we're talking about, man. Who do I want? I think I'll bring in Kelly Oubre. He is a power forward, so we'll bring in Kelly Oubre, negotiate a contract. We do have Andy Ross here. Let's see if we could flip Andy or just let him go so we could bring in Melton. We can't. Now let's see if we can just let him go for nothing. We're gonna release him, and yep, that's fine. Now can we bring in Melton? That'll be pretty good. Melton's just chilling here. Yeah, 2-year deal. Sounds good. What a finesse by me. Yeah, that's the issue with the NBA, man. You know, if there's no expansion, it's gonna be very hard because there's a lot of talent around the league. Are you ready? Do we think we're ready? We're gonna fix the lineup up a little bit. They want to bring Monk off the bench. As long as Canepo's getting his minutes, I'm cool with that. Jay, small forward, Ware, Tyler Hero, point guard. Walker wouldn't be bad off secondary, and let Monk be a bench scorer. BI, Jaren Jackson. I prefer Kel'el Ware to run with Jaren. They'll both get about 28. One's gonna be a 6-man. That's cool. And I think we're ready. Oh, we do need a point guard. So this means that the shooting guard position for Monk is in jeopardy. We could just make Nickeil or Monk a backup point guard or a point guard. Monk will make you backup point guard, and that makes everything looks a little bit more green. And yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Let's double check contract extensions. This is the last season. We gotta make the playoffs for sure. It looks like we're gonna make it, but we have to win this NBA title here, or this is a failed video. No contract importances. See you guys at the end. Victor wins MVP, so he's most likely making it to the finals. Boozer, Josh Giddey. All right, cool. VJ is your most improved player. Anthony Edwards is clutch player of the year. Quinn Snyder's with the Hawks is your coach of the year. First team looks like this, no Heat players. Second team looks like this, no Heat player. Third team looks like this, no Heat players. First team defensive looks like this, no Heat players. Second team defensive, no Heat players. Jokic made it over Jaren Jackson Jr., bro. That's kind of crazy, bro. First team rookie looks like this. Second team rookie looks like that. And yeah, the playoffs are here. We did finish off with a record of 50-32, which was good for the 4th seed. We'll take it. We're gonna go ahead and simulate the plans, and we're gonna get the motion going. Our first round matchup is the Pacers. Let's look at them, examine them a little bit. Hero, Nickeil, BI, Jaren, DeAndre. Okay, cool. We definitely should be able to beat this team. My only concern here is probably Nickeil. We'll see if also DeAndre Aiden if he could move his feet. Simulate through game, we win game 1. Simulate through game, we win game 2. Simulate through game, 2-1. Simulate through game, 3-1. Simulate through game, 4-1. That's what we're talking about. And we're going against the 1-seeded Hawk team. Trae Young, Dyson Daniel, Risha Shea, Jalen. They just need a better center, bro. And it's over for the league, bro. This is such a great team. Simulate through game, they win game number 1. I do not want to lose in the second round here. So what do? We could shorten the rotation. Where has been a disappointment, bro? You're an 85 overall for what? 1.5 blocks per game, bro? I could do that. The rebounds, yeah, I don't know. Where has been a disappointment, man? Jake is also injured, so we're dealing with injuries. We just gotta fix up our lineup. Let's go ahead and see. So we're gonna be rolling with an 8-man rotation. Hero, Walker, BI, Jaren, who's only putting up 15 points, but he's getting 2 steals, 2 blocks, basically 2 blocks per game. Aiden is also putting up only 1 block per game, so him and Weir has been pretty terrible. Doesn't matter who starts. Whoever is having the better game could just keep on riding. And 8-man will be Monk, so let's go ahead and see how we do. Who is out of the rotation? A few players are out of the rotation. If we could beat this Hawks team, we definitely could win an NBA title. Let's go ahead, simulate through game. It's side 1-1. That's what we like to see here. Trae Young did decent. The player that choked this game has to be Dyson Daniel, 1 for 8, followed by Jalen Johnson, 3 for 11. W's in the chest. Simulate through game, 2-1. They had us scared for a little bit. This was a close game. We won by 5, but we won. That's all that matters. A Congo in 27 minutes, 1 point. Oh yeah. Okay, can we go up 3-1? Simulate through game, tied 2-2, man. Of course, 2K can't let me be happy for a second, bro. This was a blowout. They really blew us out. It went to OT. It was fine before OT, and then they outscored us by 15 points in overtime. Trae Young had 43 points. Risha Shea 31. All right. I understand it now. What can we do? Aiden is slightly injured, so we could just decrease his minutes. It doesn't matter. Put him at 19. We're gonna let Ware get 40 minutes per night, and Aiden 17. He is slightly injured, so let's go ahead and see. Simulating the game thus far, the Hawks do have a lead on us, and we're trying to fight back. That's all that matters. But they have won 2 quarters so far. Now we have to flip the script and win 2 quarters. Let's see, can we make it happen? Are we gonna do it in the 3rd quarter? And it looks like we're not gonna be able to do it in the 3rd quarter. We're gonna let the Hawks win 3 quarters in a row. Unless we blow them out 20-5 in the 4th quarter, it's over for us. We're down 10. We're trying to blow. Okay, wait a minute. We have a game. We have a game in our hand. 25 seconds left. 128-128. We put up 41 in the 4th quarter. We have to jump in and see what happens. So for the game stat, Risha Shea 38 points. Wow, he's very good at 2K, bro. At 2K, I don't know. BI 34, Hero 26, Jaren 18, Ware 17, Aiden 10, Walker 9-9-5. Nepal has been pretty terrible here. 25% from 3 in these playoffs. He might be losing his minutes very soon if we lose this game. So this is what it looks like. We got a foul. Oh no, it's side 128-128 here. Let's go ahead and see. Trae Young's gonna cook up. Oh wow, he just let Trae Young get in the paint. Call a timeout. We don't have any timeout. We have to go. Why would we give it to Walker? Walker's gonna drive in, a little step back. He puts it up. We're not going. So we're going to overtime, everybody. We're going to overtime. Wow. Hero should have taken that shot 1000% of the time. It's overtime. We're gonna take it very slowly. The Hawks are currently up in overtime. We're up now. That's all that matters. 3 minutes left. Come on. Okay, we're back up. I think we win this game, right? Yeah, it looks like we're gonna win this game. The Hawks are struggling to score. It looks like we're gonna beat them in overtime. I think I should just be confident and say it's over. It is. No, it's not. We're going to a second double overtime. What just happened? We were just up. Risha Shea has 52 points in the playoffs, man, and we're going to double overtime. If not for Hero and BI, bro, we would be cooked because Kel'el, he's not doing anything out there. Wow, 52 points for Risha Shea. I might have to do a Hawks video very soon. Comment down below if you would like to see it. We're gonna take this very slow because not like it helped us last time. Double overtime. Can we go to triple overtime? All right, come on. We just have to win this game here. We don't want to be down in this series. We want their backs to be against the wall. All right, it's looking decent so far, and it looks like we're gonna walk away if nothing crazy happens. They're down 4. Yes, it does look like we're walking away. We're up 6. 18 seconds left. It's over for them. Okay, we finished off 161-152. Risha Shea put up 52 points. Young did get injured. Yeah, Risha Shea went crazy. Tyler Hero did put up 42. BI 36. Jaren did put up 20.7 rebounds and 5 steals. Ware did put up 15 and 5. I'll take it. And injured Aiden basically did the same thing he did, almost better. Winning that game was very major injured for us. Now we're just gonna go simulate through game. Tyler Hero's day-to-day sounds good. And we do move on to face the Detroit Pistons, man. That was an amazing series between the Hawks and the Heat. We won, that's all that matters. Trae Young only put up 14 points. I'm guessing his injury is not letting him perform as he would like to. Tyler Hero has been spectacular. Canepo, yeah, he's getting packed up out of the rotation. Let's see how he does in this game against the Detroit Pistons. If he does bad, he's losing the minutes ASAP. Simulate through game, we lose game 1, followed by Hero 7 for 17, not the greatest. 4 for 11 from 3. Yeah, let's go ahead and see. Simulate through game, Hero's fully healthy. It's tied 1-1. That's what we like to see. Kel'el 13 and 23, man. He is going crazy. Good thing he got all those rebounds. Every rebounds count. We did blow them out. Simulate through game 2-1. Simulate through game 3-1. Simulate through game. Yeah, that was easier than the semis, bro. That's kind of crazy. Victor versus, come on, they're gonna disrespect us like that. Give us to Tyler Hero, bro. They're so disrespectful, man. Tyler Hero is your Eastern Conference Finals MVP. What's wrong with the voters, man? Victor versus Tyler Hero. The Spurs have D'Angelo Russell, Castle, Devin, and Jeremy. Yeah, we should be able to beat this team. D'Lo don't be locked in like he should be, bro. Simulate through game, we win game 1. That's what we like to see here. We won it by 4, so they still have an opportunity to beat us here. Brandon Ingram did foul out. Ware also fouled out, but he did put up 13 and 20. That's why we have Aiden as another backup. We might be able to win this NBA Finals here, man. Simulate through game is tied 1-1, man. Victor's not letting up. 20 and 13 for Victor. Where's Russell at? Only 11 points, man. He's mid. We shouldn't lose to his team. Simulate through game 2-1. Simulate through game 3-1. We're gonna simulate this one with Simcast. Aiden is fully healthy. That's what we like to see. Come on, we have to beat them here. It's not looking good. We're taking the lead back 15-5 in the second quarter. We're doing that comeback that we like to do. Come on, that's all that matters. We need to win here. We need to win. We need to win. And it looks like we might be able to do that. We won the third quarter. We won the second quarter. All we have to do here is win the fourth quarter. We're not winning the quarters by a lot, but we're up. That's all that matters. Don't let it be a close game. And if it's a close game, we'll jump in. And the Miami Heat are your NBA champions. They better not give this finals MVP to Victor. It better go to Tyler Hero or BI. Let's see who gets it. Tyler Hero is your finals MVP. I really appreciate everybody who went along in this journey with me. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 400 subscribers. And I'm gonna see you guys next time. Peace.